What was it?
Now there are two options here, show or not show. If we do share, there could be some consequences.
Hey.
It can feel like the end of the world when something personal goes viral. The humiliation can be devastating. But let's get back to the basics. Digital communications are any interaction through emails, texts, websites, blog posts, comment sections, chat rooms, social networks, and phone apps. Now, the Harmful Digital Communications Act was brought in after the Roastbusters case in 2015 to stop bad digital communications and to help victims of the likes of cyberbullying, digital harassment, and revenge porn. The Act makes it a criminal offence to post digital communication to cause harm. It has 10 principles which say a digital communication shouldn't be threatening, intimidating or menacing, grossly offensive, indecent or obscene, belittling a person's race, gender, sexual orientation or disability, or encourage an individual to commit suicide. A breach of one of the principles alone isn't enough to take legal action. The communication must have caused serious emotional distress to the victim. So how do we fight back against this sort of stuff? How far do we have to go to prove emotional distress? I mean, it'd be great to do this, but let's be honest, we probably should do something like this. We can take it to NetSafe for them to investigate and see if they can fix it up for us. NetSafe, they make sure we're safe online. We can also try and get help from the police. If someone is charged with causing harm, the case will be heard in court in front of lawyers and judges and all that sort of stuff. They'll decide on how serious the offence is before ruling on it and deciding a punishment. So if my photo was put onto Facebook, the person who did it could be fined up to $50,000 or even be sentenced to up to 2 years in jail. If it was a company that posted the photo, they'd be fined up to $200,000. Now, if I was encouraged to commit suicide as well, the person could be sentenced to up to 3 years behind bars. The court can get the person to stop and get the photo taken down. Now, if we don't know who the person is, the court can find that out too. They'll only help if the bullying has caused serious emotional distress or has breached one of the principles we discussed earlier. If people use our website or social media page to bully and harass, we can be held responsible too. We need to follow what's called the safe harbour process to get away scot-free. In a nutshell, the safe harbour thing means we need to make our page easy for people to contact us with complaints, update or make some terms and conditions for using our page, and as soon as we get a complaint about something dodgy, take it down ASAP to avoid being charged. So what's the first step when we've found something offensive? Either record the URL of any web page involved, copy the text and the headers of any emails, or take a screenshot of the content. Now, our go-to man on all things that matter says we have to take this seriously.
We see a lot online, and people are even told not to do it because some people have killed themselves. And even though it may be a joke to you and your friends, this person might actually feel affected because where they're at right now, they're home alone and they're frightened, they have no one else to talk to, and they've just been going through a bad time, and then, they receive a harmful digital communication. And it's bullying.
And former Bachelor Jordan Mauger says digital communications aren't always a bed of roses.
The best thing to do is ignore it. And I know that's really, really hard sometimes, especially when, some of these people are close to you and some of these people, know you personally. They, use those personal aspects to, really dig deep. If you stay strong, believe in yourself, and surround yourself with people that care about you. And don't be afraid to talk about it.
Want to know more? Well, check out NetSafe on the New Zealand Justice website to learn more about the laws around the World Wide Web. The likes of Lifeline and Youthline are great for getting help and advice for this sort of stuff too. And the next time we get that special photo from that special someone, maybe we should think twice before deciding what to do with it. So, harmful digital communications. Do you care?